So I'm in the middle of like blowing out my hair, and I want to show you guys my method that I always do for the top half of my hair specifically to get more of like a curl than just like a blowout. And y'all went crazy for this, and it's so easy, and all you need is like a hair styler. It doesn't matter whether you use Shark, Dyson, whatever floats your boat. Everything will be linked in my LTK, plus all the codes for the stuff I use too. If you want your curls to stay and hold and like get that volume all week long, you're gonna want to use some type of like mousse or some type of product that's like volumizing. This is the one that I'm using today. I'm doing about like 2 pumps of this. You do have to be aware there is a fine line between like using a mousse or a volume product that's gonna like make your hair crunchy versus just like help you with the volume. So you got to find the product that works for you. And then I'm going like all the way root to tip with this. That is the most like common misconceptions, that you only do it on one versus the other. All over. Brush that once again, make sure it's all incorporated. So just clip the other side up. We're working one side at a time. So I'm doing my left side with the right barrel. So using an opposite side barrel for the side that I'm doing, starting at the back, I take about like inch sections of hair. And you want to make sure like each time you do it that it's very like smooth and there's no tangles or anything. And we're going to take it like a wand instead of like attaching it down here where the hair like wraps to it. We're going to go like this, and we're going to wrap it in the direction of what it says. So I'll show you guys and then I'll talk you through it. Cool stop. And then look at this. It'll be way more of a curl versus like a blowout. You guys see that? It's like more like a curl pattern. So what I'm doing is I'm taking it, I'm wrapping the hair around. You can either do this before you turn on the device or after you turn on the device. It doesn't matter. So I'm taking about, little loose curl here, putting that back. We're taking about an inch section of hair, just like this, and you can even see the markers on the barrel. This is the Shark. I prefer the Shark versus the Dyson. I like it better, and you can see I'm having to wrap that way, so I'm going to wrap over top of it, and this is going to be away from the face. That's why I switched the barrel for the left side. I'm using the right barrel, turning it on, turning that off, and then I hold it there like seriously until it's cool, and then releasing it. You can see you get way more volume here at the root, but it's also way more of a curl. I'll show you guys once I finish this section. Okay, so I just finished this whole section. This is what that's looking like through here. So way more of like an actual curl versus this is more like blowout like. I'm gonna leave this, not touch it a single inch. I'm gonna put some hairspray in it, and then I'm not gonna even come back to this until after this side's cool. So I don't touch them as long as you possibly can.